speaking to you guys today is a very, very, very lobster-like buffalo. The herd of buffalo has burnt himself quite badly today, and hopefully tomorrow when I bring you guys another vlog, this will appear brown and tanned instead of me looking like a motherfucking lobster. But anyway guys, I am back here today with another video, and I'm in pain right now. Every move I make is as if, you know, my skin is about to creep away from me and all that sort of stuff. It's horrible. But anyway, we are watching some Call of Duty 4 today from Better Than Braley. Ends up going 32-1 with the sniper rifle on TDM. I'm not too sure what map it is because I've never played Call of Duty 4 before. I do have the game now, but obviously I'm on holiday. Can't be playing right now, but when I get back, hopefully you guys will see some Call of Duty 4 on this channel from me and my personal gameplays. But anyway guys, what I want to be speaking about today is something that will probably have affected most of you in any way, shape or form, either in the present, the past, or will do in the future, and you know, the near future of course for many of you, because I know a lot of my subscribers are a little bit younger than me, and obviously they will be leaving school in say 1, 2, 3 or 4 years time, and obviously these experiences will, you know, this will apply to most of you. And as you guys know, recently I've had my last ever examination at school. Fingers crossed, of course, if I get the grades for uni. If not, I'll be going back. But bearing in mind and taking it all into consideration, I think I've done alright. I think I've done enough. So, you know, hopefully, and I say that sort of through gritted teeth because it's a little bit regret in a way, but hopefully I'll never be going back to school ever again. And this has made me think recently, as I've been reading Raphael Nadal's biography, there was a quote to Shakespeare within it, and it made me think about English literature and how I'll never have to read any of those books again. I'll never have to remember any of those notes, any of those quotes ever again. And then it dawned upon me the fact that I will never be going back to school. And it's also made me think about the fact that I probably won't ever see half of the people that I saw there ever again. And I know that does sound a little bit drastic, guys, but from listening to people older than me, as soon as you leave school, communication between a lot of people you thought you were friends with and you are friends with seems to, you know, deter a little bit away from the norms, which is, you know, you can speak to all your friends every day, but that doesn't really happen when you don't see them every day. So I've been thinking to myself, what am I going to be doing over this summer to enjoy myself and, you know, spend as much time with my friends and have as much of a social life as I possibly can before hopefully I go to university. So some of you guys may look down upon this, but I'm not actually going to get a job throughout this summer, and I did have a job up until recently, but I can't really disclose why. Yeah, why I got the sack, so to speak. Well, I didn't really get the sack. They couldn't sack me because of the reason it was due to school, but they sort of terminated my contract, which pretty much is giving me the sack. But yeah, I don't really want to go into that too much. But I'm not going to get a job simply because I want to enjoy the last couple of months I have with the current friendship base that I have had for the last 17, 18 years. And you know, a lot of people will agree with that. You know, your last summer before you go to uni has got to be the best with everyone you've ever met. But yeah, that's certainly the way I'm looking at it. Being on holiday now, chillaxing, relaxing, doing all that sort of stuff. You can probably tell that this commentary, it's not really that energetic. I went on a boat trip today. It was amazing, and it has pretty much sapped all the energy out of me once again. I am going to go to dinner as soon as I've done this video again. I'm making a habit of this. As soon as I make a video, just go and eat and pile on the pounds. But yeah, the food here is absolutely amazing. I may even, you know, carry the video camera around while I'm while I'm picking up my food. One day, if you guys are interested in it, a whole tour of the hotel. You know, you can't do a whole tour of the hotel without going into the canteen restaurant area. But yeah, it's just made me think about, you know, spending as much time as you can with your friends throughout the summer. And of course, I'll still be posting YouTube videos. I'm probably not going to do any vlogs after the holiday because, if I'm honest, I don't really feel all that comfortable doing it because it's a little bit different. And it almost is a little bit weird seeing yourself on the screen talking at the same time. It doesn't seem that natural. I am going to be working on it, guys. Hopefully the vlog I do tomorrow will be a little bit more natural. But because I think the last one I did was a little bit, it seemed a little bit forced to me when I was watching it back. And I'm not too sure whether or not those 2 dislikes that I did get on that vlog was simply because of the fact that, you know, it wasn't as confident and as, you know, jolly, so to speak, as my commentaries usually are. But hopefully this one has been a little bit different for you guys, and the motto of the story of this commentary really is just to go out and have fun, enjoy the people you're around, and, you know, go out and party, go out and play football in a park, go play a game of tennis, do something amazing and enjoy your summer holidays. But anyway guys, I'm going to go and eat now because I'm bloody starving and I'm burnt, and I'm probably going to have to get carried or escorted there simply because my skin is falling off. But hopefully I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow with another vlog. I will show you some footage from the boat trip as well. But anyway guys, it's been your boy the Herder of Buffalo, and as for today, I am out. Goodbye.